Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. Starting in my room, same as last time and the night before as well. Tomorrow is my first real race day. It's CSCS Time Attack, the season opener at Motorsports. So it's 10 p.m. We have to wake up at, I have to wake up at 4:30 to get ready, leave the house at 5:30, and we gotta get to the track at 6:45 for entrance and tech inspection. So I'll see you when I wake up. Hey guys, how's it going? It is 6 a.m. almost. Car's loaded up. I'm dealing over there. The miata's behind this garage. We're about to leave. Someone's house alarm's going off. Oh, it's off. Oh no, it's still going off. I'll show the house. Alright, I'll see you guys at the track. We're on the way there. Okay guys, so we're going to the track. I'll tell you some stuff that happened as we're getting to pit lane. So we got to the event and we pulled the jack out. First thing that happens, I noticed the jack's leaking. And I'm like, damn, how are we going to change tires? We need the jack. The team over from us, surprisingly being Garage 16, which is where I get all my parts, is like, here, you can borrow my jack. So big thank you to them. We borrow the jack, we get everything done. We get through tech inspection, we get through the driver's meeting. And then we go out for the first session, and they don't announce when the session's going to start. It's a schedule. But since it was so foggy that day, we didn't know when we were going to start. And so my group started going out without me knowing. So I did miss that first session. But it was only like a 3-minute session compared to where it was meant to be 15. So now that we're back on schedule, I'm now going out for technically the second session. But for me, it's my first time out on track besides the HPD day at California Motorsports. Let's try this. I know those guys. Let's go. So, going out for the first time now. Gonna head out of pit lane. And I'll show you guys the first couple laps, and then I'm just skipping ahead. If you guys do want to watch the full footage, I will be uploading it as one big video. It's probably going to be an hour long. So if you guys do want to watch that, that will come out later, maybe next week. So you can hear that little scraping sound. I thought it was understeer, but towards the end of the day I figured out when I'm going into the right-handers, my front lip actually hits the ground and we're bouncing. I'm being tossed around. Here I was saying I was being tossed around in my seat. I'm using stock seats, which honestly did hurt my back for the whole day. For the next event, which is literally coming up in 2 weeks, I will have bucket seats that rabbits literally sitting next to me. So let me tell you how this event works. So there's 5 qualifying sessions, right? That if your time is within like a top 8, you will go on to one final session that will decide the podium. So this is the second qualifying session of the day. In the qualifying sessions, it's not just one class that's going out. So there's some cars from street class, super street class. As you can see, the BRZ in front of me, that's in street class. We are... All the other cars around me have double the power, so I am struggling on these straights, but I do catch up a lot of the times. You can see there's a big train of cars following an Audi TT up there. And this Audi TT holds me up while we also let through a GTI. Sorry for the camera angle, it is quite low and you can like sometimes barely see the track. But it's a chin mount. I do want to see if I can get it up a little higher for the next event so you guys can see more of the track. But I'm going to try run my GoPro on the roll bar I have so you can see the whole car. Taking these first few laps kind of slow, getting used to the track. But the tires felt amazing throughout the whole day. Running stock brakes, so it wasn't that great. It wasn't too comfortable in the braking zones. The rear did like to lock up quite a bit. We get past this Audi TT. Sad news for that TT, it did break down after this session. He said he had some ignition issue. We talked to him after the session, but sad for him. It was the only session day I could go out for the day. There's this Honda Civic that was in Super Street Classic. Like, there's no way I was fighting that on. There was just other Honda Civic in normal street class. Also, no way. He was making out 300 horsepower, so I couldn't do much. I'm trying to give myself some gap here so I can get a nice lap in. Get some oversteer there. It's my first quick save of the day. So soft. It's too soft. It's jumping. My suspension has dampening, and I was complaining there about how it's too soft, and I was kind of getting like the car was bouncing around. I literally another car through here, G35. That G35 is actually in my class. He's making double my horsepower, so it kind of sucked going up against him. I have a little moment here in my first spin of the day. Or, well, my only spin of the day, luckily. No one was behind me, so we didn't get caught up in anything. I got up going quick, I installed the car. But that did shake me up a little bit. I have to build my confidence back up. So I'm going to wrap it up for session 1 right there. We're going to go to session 2. Oh, wait, no. You okay, car? This is me going in. Hey guys, so we're at the track right now. Cars are running. I'm so far so you guys can actually hear me. It got instantly busy as we got here, so I didn't get to record much, but I did go out for my first session. Spilled the car once, but she's driving good. Suspension was a little soft on her, so I upped the dampening. We could go lower, and I got her to go up, but know my time yet, but it's a little slow. Let me go closer. Alright, going out for our third session of the day, or my second session of the day. Car's feeling decent. We only had one minor leak, and it was my power steering fluid. It was overfilled a little. I haven't touched it since I bought the car, so it was overfilled by the last owner a little. Going into pit lane here. So there are 3 sessions of the day. 3 first qualifying sessions of the day are all before the spectators are allowed in. We've skipped quite a bit here. Now we're on track. We passed that Honda Civic. He was just doing an open lapping session, so yes, to do that, where if you don't want to take part in time attack, you can just do your own lapping. We do top at the car there, rev banking. So, session 3 actually is into where the spectators allowed in. So there's a commentator. You could see when I passed pit lane, there was music playing. So the event has kind of begun now, but it's pretty slow as of right now. And then maybe around 12, there'll be like a ton of spectators. Have got quite comfortable with the car now, and with the suspension, it's not like I turned up the dampening to its the hardest possible setting, so we are doing much like better in terms of cornering. And one thing I forgot to take out at the start of the event that I should have: Mazda puts a jack stand underneath the carpets on the opposite side of the battery, and I forgot about it, so it was just chilling there. It's like 10 pounds. That's another 10 pounds that was slowing me down. But now that's out of the car, so the car's a little lighter. But it's feeling quite a bit better now. So for this next lap, I cut it. So for this next lap, I will commentate through the lap so you guys can get an understanding of the track. First corner, I downshift into second, so we can get some more torque. It's a chicane. If you take it at the right angle, you can get it straight. Coming up to the second corner, it is a banked corner. People split it up into 3 parts, 2A, 2B, 2C. Can't go to the outside too much because it will throw you out into the grass. Third corner coming up, it's a heavy braking zone, but we get some oversteer. And then I straighten it out, but then it tosses it to the other side. We do have a big off into the grass. A G35 goes past us. Me calming myself down. And then a Supra goes past us, just doing open lapping. And after that, I call it for that session, check the car. Now we're going to go into the 4th session, which is the 3rd last session for the day. So this is another one of our moments that we had on the track. We're going into this corner, it's a left-hander, and we overcooked the tires and we go off the track. We were half on, half off, and it was just over the curb enough, and it's a pretty big dip down, so it was quite a bumpy ride. And here I was just checking my oil temps, checking if we were leaking any oil, because there could have been damage to the oil pan from that off. Everything seemed okay, but I don't want to take too much chances because I thought maybe the floor would have been damaged a little. So we did just pull into pit lane after this off, and we called it for that session. I'm Richmond Jane, boys. So, last session. This is the final session. We have qualified. So, in this session, you get 5 laps: a warm-up lap, 3 fast laps, and an in lap. So, and there's no overtaking, so we are leaving a gap. There's only 5 cars out on track. It's the finalists. I'm not going to talk over the last list, so you guys can just enjoy. Here we go. have pickup trucks coming.
Looking great out there, bud.
Thank you.
Just see her, she'll give you your position.
Okay.
Hi there,
Hi.
number 33.
Yeah.
Alright, you placed fifth.
Fifth?
Yeah.
Alright, thank you.
okay.
What was the time?
The time? Give me 1 second to find your time. You did 1 minute 51 seconds and 529 milliseconds.
Damn, 3 seconds faster though. That's still good. Alright, thank you.
No problem. Just head into the pit for me, thanks.
Yep. Yo, 151. Isn't it?
Good one.
I'm
Good,
still
good.
fifth, but I got a 151.
How did you know?
I asked the lady.
तेरे वो cards वहाँ पे कैसे आ गए?
Oh, cause they cut off the transponder at the top, and then give me the cards. You know the thing is,
हाँ,
I'm not on the podium, but a 151 on the first time
it's good.
is insane.
Your final card.
So here I was just talking about all my tire wear. I would use the normal audio, but the commentator is talking so loud the camera barely picks it up. The tires were still sticky and they were actually pretty warm even after like 10 minutes off the car. But I think maybe I have another session or two on this, but yeah, good. And just like that, the first CSCS event is over. I did miss a lot of filming. I'm eating my first meal right now because how busy I was today. It's like 7 o'clock, I think. Car ran great. Top speed of the day was probably like 130. So not that high, but you know, good. Fastest lap of the day was a 151. Getting up to pace. We could use some more horsepower. So for the next event, we're definitely gonna have some upgrades. And we're home. Hour and a half drive. She drove pretty normal. She was good. Brakes are completely toast. So I'll follow the IG. CSCS banner looks dope. Got the sticker on each side. Back on my stock tires. Like my other one so much. Changed the setup so it's getting back on streets. So it rides better on the street than how it was on track. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.